Good afternoon, everybody. As you can tell, I've already started. I've been going at it for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And so far, my plate is a big old mess, but that's okay. I've been working on envelopes, getting them ready to go because we have a next week, I think, or the week after is Random Act of Kindness. And I'm going to be sending out those with in painting envelopes. These two are done, so let me show you those. Here's the front of this one. Here's the back. Here's the front of this one. And then here's the back. I may do a little more work on this. I'm not sure yet, because it's a little dark on this side and a little light on this side. So I may do some more work on this one. But for right now, I'm going to call them done. I'm going to go ahead and add some of this bluegrass green. And get with some of these other envelopes. I have a good 10 to 12, if not more, envelopes that I'm working with today. So let me put some paint on this and get going. There. I'll grab this one. I'm just doing the front of this one right now, and then after I get like it, I will flip it over and do the other side. This is one of those that are pretty new today. Let me try to get a little more paint on this. See if that covers that up a little more. Okay, set that right there. And with all the grunge that is on this plate, I should get some really good grunge on the envelopes themselves. Is what I'm looking for. I can't have the paint sticking out too much with real good grunge because the post office really, I'm sure, has a fit when we do that. Let's see if I can get some of that picked up. Good afternoon, Miss Julie. How are you doing, dear? Welcome, welcome. I'm just making paint envelopes. Is what I'm doing. Let me go ahead and let that dry. Put it over there. See, that's a little light, I think. Let me add some of this to it. That's better. Took that light off of it a little bit. That's good. Okay, I'm going to let that sit. This is almost, that one's right here. It's almost done. It's a little too light in places, so I'm going to add more paint. Okay, this side's done. This side is pretty much done itself. I'm going to put it over there in the done pile. See this one. Let me go ahead and see if there's anything else on here. Okay. I want a little more color on the back, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press it. And this is where I'll get the grunge. If I'm able to pick up any, that'd be great. But by doing this, it'll help me pick up some of that grunge. And it didn't pick up anything. My plate is just a hoot and a holler mess is what it is. But that's okay. The paint is drying pretty quickly. Heart theme gel printing. Yeah, I was going to do that today, but I did it on Friday. because I had some other things going on that I was making for this past weekend. So I did that on Friday. Used the gel press to get, like, your reds and your pinks and your little purples and stuff. Kind of do some blending on that to where I'd have the paper that I would need for like this past weekend. So I was doing that on Friday, and then today, because next week is, I think it is next Monday, is Random Acts of Kindness, and I want to have all my envelopes ready to where I can do a mail out. You can get, sit here on that Monday and get things gathered up for a mail out. Okay, that needs more stuff on that side. More stuff on this side. See if I can get anything else off this plate or not. Probably not. Got a little bit of grudge, not much though. Not much. Let me go with the next color here. Here's some brown, but I don't want a lot of it. Don't want a lot of it because I don't want things to go to mud. And with what I got on my plate, it's very easy for this to go to mud if I'm not careful with it. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the plate and get it moved around a little bit. And I come in with this purple. Move it down on this side. No, let's go ahead and tap that here. Push that down to pick up some paint. Okay. I'm going to pick up some of this paint here. Let me get this down like that, and then we'll get on the other side. Okay. Break up that. Pink a little bit. There we go. That's good. Then we can start on this other side. See if there's anything else left on this brow. No. Okay. I'm just going to put this down. And whatever's left on my brow, I will put it on this side. And then whatever else I pick up will be on the other side, and that'll be good. Let's see if it picked up anything. It got a little bit more of the brown on the back. Kind of got that purple started breaking up. So that's good. Let's put another color. For it to settle on the plate, yeah. My plate is, the paint is drying so quickly that I'm barely getting the paint on there because I do such a thin layer to do this with that may be my problem too, is I really thin it out. I don't know yet. Don't know though. Tell you one thing, my brow is looking horrid. Horrible. Horrible. But that's okay. I'm just going to tap this. I'm not going to push it or anything. I just want to tap it and get some of that color, because if I'm not careful, I'll get too much of it. I'll go ahead and put it down and get this here. That fold. That's good. Get the top of it here. There we go. I'm going to come over here and try to pick up some more of this blue. And there we go. Let that sit and dry. I'm going to come in here with this orange and see if we can't pick up a lot more of this stuff. Yes. That looks good. I'm liking that. Little touch of the green. here and there. Go ahead and do some wearing all on this. Alright. What I gotta do is get the corners of this. I think I have pretty much, if I put any more paint on it, it's gonna brown it out and it's gonna look totally hideous. I know that she had went, that Lisa had went on a trip and that she was supposed to be back sometime this week, you know, like today sometime, but I'm not sure. But from what I understand, you would never know she had her knee replaced from all she's been telling me she's up to. So I'm hoping to have her on, that she'll be able to be on Friday with me. That'd be fun because we haven't been together for a few weeks. Yeah, you haven't seen her because she's been on it in Florida, and well, it's the race course season now, so they're doing that. They're going and watching those. There. Here. Go. Same thing over here. Go. Let you dry. Sneak little okay. Let that dry. Go. See. There. And what I may do after I get done with these is do some stamping on them just to add a little more color. Some more paint on him. It's pretty cool. I just need to go on the edges. What I may do is get a sponge, and when I get them all to the point back and front where I want them, then I'll go around the edges with a sponge and get those done. Get them done up. This side is not done yet. Try some of this blue. I'm gonna have to do a cleanup pull here in a little bit, just to where I can start working with a fresh plate. I've already had to do one since I've been working on this today. So, leave that and let it dry. See what this one's doing. Okay. A little sponge on that won't hurt it any. Now get ready. That's pretty. I did good. Let's see. Oops. Can't put no paint on the plate where I thought I had. Dang it. It's okay. We'll go from there. We will go from there. That's the sides ready to start and go getting done some more. Hi, Miss Teresa. How are you doing, girl? Long time no see. I think you hide on me. That's why I don't see you. Let me go ahead and clean this plate up to where we can keep going. Sore? Why are you sore? Did you fall again, Teresa? You're not hiding. Okay, well, I'll give you that. You're not hiding. Did you fall again? You fell. Did you go to the doctor and make sure you're okay? That you didn't break anything this time around? No, ma'am. You didn't. What'd you do to yourself? Whoops. Trying to get this cleaned up, and its paint's not wanting to go over it because it's too scrungy. It's wrong. Too much grunge. The doctor charges you too much. I can understand that, Miss Teresa. Yes, I can. Make you some papers. That's what I'm doing. I'm cleaning up. I'm doing envelopes today, Teresa. I'm just cleaning off this mat. I've got tons of paper. Do you need some, Teresa? I've got tons. I can send you some. I can do that. You can't play it. You can't play. Why? Did you hurt your arm? Oh, I'm making it. Oh, I'm making it. You can't go to your playroom. Why not? You can't get to your playroom. Did those kids take it over, Teresa? Those grandbabies take that room over on you? Ooh, there's some grunge on this. Lisa wouldn't be having a party for me having this much grunge on this plate. No, I've got envelopes over here. I'm just cleaning off my plate because it's gotten so scrungy that I wasn't really able to get good coverage on my envelopes. Their mom took it over. Well, okay, here's the cleanup. And as you can tell, my plate is really grungy looking. So hopefully we can pick up some of that. Put that over there and let it dry. Get some paint out here. What was I going to go with? I think we already used that. Let's do some of this red. Oh dear. You're having to use a cane? Well, at least it's not crutches. Some other silliness because you're falling and stuff. I'm going to take better care of you, Miss Teresa. Let me see if I can get this spread out a little bit. Go. Let me see. Need to break up that blue a little bit. She's fallen again, Miss Cindy. Yes, she has. She hasn't went to the doctor to get it checked out because those doctors charge an arm and a leg and would probably charge her for her leg. Put this over here and let it dry. Just doing some envelopes, guys. If you just came in, that's what I'm doing. I've already been at this. I don't know how long this video is going to be because I've already been at this about 2 hours. I started playing before I went live. So I thought, well, nobody will come on with me because it's too early. So I just played by myself. Miss Cindy, you got yourself together? I should have just gone live then. You're hungry. Oh, you have to get all those pieces that you may need to do some checking into. That's right. So let me get some of this on here. That's interesting. Let that lay there for a little bit. I'm going to break up some of this blue. Oh, your Revelations but study homework? Yeah, I forgot that you're doing another channel. You're on another channel doing this study. I don't have any homework or any of that that I'm doing. I'm just reading it. So it makes it easier for me and everybody that's watching because I'm just reading that in the commentary that's within the Bible that I'm using. Okay. You're not quite done yet. Still need a little more on you, so I'm going to put you that way. Let's see. Put a little cream on these. Not much, but a little bit. See what this does. I think my plate is in need of a cleaning. I mean, not just a paint clean like I just did with the black. I mean, like a overall get the tape out and get it cleaned off. Okay, that lightened that a little bit. Let's see if I can get it on here. Right. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that one. See if there's any more paint or anything on this. Drop this right there, and then I'm going to just wear over it. Get some more paint on that back. Get started on it. Yeah, I think this is good. I'm going to do some stamping, some pouncing with some ink or paint around the edges, and then work with stencils on this side of it anyway. I think that side's pretty much done, so I'm going to flip it over. It's just too red. Too much red for me. I don't really like it. I don't want cream. That'd be too dark. Let's try some of the yellow on this. Just a tad bit. There we go. Put a layer of that, just a tap layer on it. The same on this edge here. Pull it up. I'm going to leave that side alone. Actually, this is pretty much ready to go, so I'm going to toss it over there. This is looking good. This needs to be a little more lighter colored, so let me get some more this yellow off this brush. See if I can't lighten this up a little bit. I have to do it with stamping. That's okay though. Okay. That's ready to go over there and be stamped or whatnot. I've got all I can do with it for right now anyway. See if I can't get some of this grunge off this plate onto this envelope. Got a little bit. Got a little bit of the yellow off there. There we go. Still need a little bit. I think that's done. That side is. We got to start on that side. Let's see. Get a little more work on this side. So I will. See. Get some pink on those. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to do as like a good handful of them. That way I'm not every other week doing envelopes because of wanting to send something out or something. Now, if they were plain, what I'm doing is I'm reusing envelopes. So I'm having to cover up where they came from. So I'm having to do that. That's why they're getting painted. They're having to have a lot more paint than the ones that if I hadn't, I could use stencils on the ones that hadn't been messed with and be done with it. But with these, we can't do that because I've got to cover up where they came from. Still nothing in that center. So Just that up a little bit. You have to remember to take the paint to. If you don't, you get clear stuff coming out. That's something I get with my metallics. If I don't shake them real good, then I get the clear stuff. Ew. It's got some goo on it. Looks like I hadn't even used it today, and I know I have. Just put a pile of that out there. Yeah. There we go. Let that dry. Still got a lot of work to do. Okay, I can get that with that. We'll go ahead and touch the center with that. Just to give it a little slap there and there. Get some up here on the top. Like that. Go ahead and lay this down. I like the idea. The way I got this is I sprayed my gel plate when it got too grungy for me. I sprayed it with some water, and I got some really cool effects with it. It just made the envelopes all soaky though, so I'm not going to do that again, I don't think. That just made them all yucky. Oh, yucky. Okay, covered that up a little bit. That's good. So we can't get some of that covered up. Okay. Go ahead and get this here. Let me tap it. Just kind of go good. Rub and pull. That's good. Okay. Put that on the other side because we're ready to start it. Get some glue out. It's on the square. Again. Okay, let me get good pat in the center just to kind of break up this dark purple and red stuff. And that looks like it's ready to go for getting dabbed and whatnot, so that's ready to go. This is going on this side, so we will do that. Put some blue paint that's left on the braille on top of it. See how much this back will pick up. I know, Sherry, they are grungy little envelopes. And I've already cleaned this mat off twice, but it's getting grungy again on me. But I'm trying very hard not to try to clean it up with wet wipes every time I do something, because that's what usually will happen with me, because This is not something I'm really used to doing, is letting this go, just letting it go. Let's see. Did get some of the grunge off on the back, just a little bit, not much. The paint is drying way quick today. Okay, you're done on that side. 3D on that side. I'm gonna make sure that I've got all the sides, the front ones or the back, whatever's done. Make sure it's done, then I can just flip it over and go for it. This one needs a little bit more. That one's done. That's more. This needs a little bit more. Okay. No, Teresa, 65 is not a fun age to be falling. Yes, I do have baby oil, and I will be cleaning it with this when I get this thing. I'll clean it with some baby wipes, and then tape it down. Make sure I get all the grungies off of it, all the little crunchies, and then I will be doing a thorough cleaning of it and getting it clean. So I will put baby oil on it and let it sit overnight, and then come back and wipe it down and flip it over and do it again. So let me go ahead and put some more paint on here. What is this? Chocolate? No. Don't know how this is going to work. It may make things worse. I'm going to see. There we go. There. Come across here. Get that there. Pull that up. There. That is kind of liquidy. That is just kind of liquidy for some reason. I don't think I shook it. This is one of the reasons why it's so watery looking. I forgot to shake it. I'm going to let this go like that for right now. I'm back with this one. See if I can't get this top of this envelope too good. Okay, nice grinds on that top. Really did pick up some of that. So that's good. That go very dry. See if there's any pink on this. Okay, that's all I want to do there. I'm going to slap this on top of it and do it. Here. Okay, good. I did pick up some of that scrunch, little grungies, a little bit of it. That's what this side's looking like. I need a little more paint on this side before I call it ready for stenciling. This needs a lot more paint before I call it done for stenciling and stamping and whatever. Let's see. Just did that blue. What is this true blue? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something different. Put a little bit of that there. Pop some of this here. Pop some of this bluegrass green. here. I'm just going to see what we get just to play with because I need different colors. So I'm just going to play with them and pray that it doesn't turn to mud. Oh man, I think this is almost empty. That's a sad situation. There we go. I'm just going to slap this down here. This really does need more paint on the front. It's not ready to be. It really was not ready to be turned over, but that's okay. Let this dry enough. Flip it back over. Ooh, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can get this picked up in the center. Here we go. That turned out really good. I'm liking that. Let this sit over here and dry. Get another one of these. Stand on it. Pull up. Was able to get a little bit more. Let me show it to y'all. And then I'll go down here. Yeah, it's doing real well. Like I said, the edges for some reason are always my problem children. That and I've got bubbles in my. I think that's why I'm having problems picking up everything. Is because it's like curved or something in the center. I don't know what that's about, but that's what it looks like it's doing. Okay. Let's just put you down like that. And I'm going to take this and just roll over this. There might be some more white spots. There we go. That did get quite a little bit on there. Not much, but a little bit. Put you over there. See if I can get some scrunch on this. A little bit, not much. Okay. Alrighty, yep, I'm going to have to use the clear tape for the edges. This is true, Sherry. I'm going to need it. I'm going to have to do the edges, and then I'm going to have to get everything cleaned up and then do an oiling on it. It's going to need a good cleaning after I get done today. Excuse me. And I think I'm going to do these two, try to get some more paint on these two, and then I'm going to call it a time, get this, because it's going to take me probably about 30 minutes to an hour to get this mat cleaned up, the gel paint plate cleaned up. Hopefully it won't take me that long, but I have a feeling it's going to take a while. Put some of this paint on there. There we go. Oh, you finally get to watch it. I'm leaving. Teresa, honey, I've been at this now for 3 hours. I started at 12 o'clock. Now, my live didn't start at 12 o'clock, but I started right around. I had lunch about 12, and then I started because I wanted to play so bad. I didn't wait for y'all to go live. I just started. I probably should have gone live. That's what Cindy was telling me. I should have just turned it on and went live, and y'all could have figured it out, but trying just to, if y'all know I'm going to be on it too, to be at least be on it too. There we go. There we are. That's got a little more paint on those. We've got a handful that needs more paint. We've got a good handful over there that needs stamping and maybe some stenciling and whatnot, and it'll be ready to go. I thank y'all for being here with me and spending time with me today. And again, on Wednesday, we will be doing the Word Wednesday. We will be back in Revelation. We'll be in Revelation 2, chapter 2 next week. So, well, actually, this Wednesday. So I hope to see y'all there, and I will see you then. Bye, y'all. Have a wonderful day.